This this is a delight to my olfactory nerves. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ian. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I'm into menswear, even if you do know me in real life. And I feel a natural progression. It's not even a progression. It's more like it goes hand in hand. If you want to dress well, you want to look good, you want to smell good too. This right here is a springboard to something potentially serious. I may or may not have an obsession, but at the rate that I'm going, I can see this easily doubling in the next couple months. The majority of what you see here, I got this year. So my olfactory nerves has been very busy. But out of all my fragrances here, there have been 5 fragrances that I've been rotating since the weather got a little bit cooler. So if you're in the market for new fragrances, I think I got some suggestions for you. So I'm gonna start off this list with a fan favorite from the fragrance world. Well, for the most part. I've seen some people who don't like it, but I've seen a whole lot more people who love it than hate it. And you can include me in that group. And that is Spice Bomb Extreme by Victor Roth. First of all, A+ for presentation. Spice Bomb. It literally looks like a grenade. And it has a pin that you can pull. So that's pretty cool. So as the name suggests, Spice Bomb, it opens up with fresh, warm spices. I may or may not have sneezed the first time I smelled this. If you are allergic to black pepper, I would say stay away from this because you would definitely pick that up. But then as it settles, it changes to a more sweet aroma. It's like there's 3 phases to this fragrance. There's the opening, which is the spices that would just hit you hard. Then it just settles to a sweet aroma. But what I really love is the dry down. The dry down, you get your tobacco and vanilla mixed there that creates this really sensual, seductive, very welcoming scent. I wore this to work one time and I was getting compliments all day. Even people that were a couple of feet away from me. And I got this fragrance strictly from the hype of it, and I'm glad that I did. So definitely check out Spice Bomb Extreme by Victor Roth. Versace Eros Eau de Parfum. This I feel is the big brother to the EDT version, which I feel is more for the younger crowd that can go clubbing all night long. This one, nah, this is for the 30+ mortgage paying, kids having, life insurance having grown folks. Like if maturity was a scent, it would be this. Anytime I smell this, I think to myself, a man that would wear this is a man who pays his taxes on time. But nah, in all seriousness, I love the scent that this gives. In the opening, you get your fruity, citrusy scents, but you really get the bang for your buck in the dry down. As the hours go by, you get a mixture of mint and vanilla, like a soft, powdery, woody mixture there, and I just love it. This is just a mature, masculine scent. You also get a bang for your buck in the performance. This could easily stay on you for a good 7+ hours. This is one of my strongest fragrances that I have. And if you're mature, you know you don't need to put a whole bunch on you. Just a couple sprays in key areas is all you need. On your wrist, behind your ears, and you're good to go. You can go pay your taxes now. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Now they say this scent reminds you of a breezy summer day at the Mediterranean. Now I've never been to the Mediterranean, so I can't confirm that. What I will say though, the opening has a very bold, fruity, citrusy scent. Even the dry down, you got some musk there, there's some floral scents there, but it's not feminine, it's very masculine. This is definitely a man's scent. So this is not an everyday type of fragrance. This is a once in a while, going out, grown and sexy type of fragrance. The performance that I get from this, a good 5 hours, which is good. Of all these fragrances, I would say this one is my girlfriend's favorite. There's another one here that she really loves, but I wore this one time, and let me tell you, man, this girl, I had to peel her off of me. Like, she was following me everywhere. She really loves this one. And it seems to be consistent with a lot of women out there. If you research this particular fragrance, a lot of women tend to love it. So fellas, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue EDT. So it's kind of hard to pick my favorite of these five. I believe each one plays its role depending on the occasion that you find yourself in, whether you're dressing up to go out on a date, or if you're going out on a date that doesn't require you dressing up so much, whether you're hanging out with your friends, going to the gym, going to the office, there's one for each occasion. This one that I'm gonna talk about is the most versatile of them all. You can wear it to any occasion, and that is Prada Lunarosa Carbon. Now, the Lunarosa line from the house of Prada is very well known in the fragrance world and well loved. And because I have this one, I am now inspired to get every fragrance from the Lunarosa line. Because if this smells this good, I wonder what the others smell like. So the opening of this, you get a sweet aroma. You get your ambers with this. You definitely pick up lavender with this. It settles down into a musk, woody fragrance. I will say the performance on this is not all that great. You get a good 4 hours out of this, unlike the others on this list where you will get at least 5 to 6. This one you get 4. But like I said, it is versatile. You can wear it anywhere. It is an eau de toilette, so it's much more subtle, it's more chill. It's not gonna slap people in the face, but it definitely gives you a nice fragrance that makes you feel good about yourself. And I definitely love it. Like I said, it has inspired me to get the entire Lunarosa line, which I'll probably be doing a video on that sometime soon. From the house of Christian Dior, I bring you Sauvage, Eau de Parfum. This is a very popular and polarizing fragrance in the fragrance world. But let me tell you something, man. Anytime I wear this fragrance, there's never been a time that I haven't received any compliments. It's almost guaranteed. I've seen a few reviews on this fragrance, but I haven't heard anyone say this in particular. But for me, it opens up with a aquatic spice, if that makes sense. You will definitely pick up the bergamot in this. As it dries down, you will pick up the patchouli and the cedar. But this is a very strong scent. It's a very loud fragrance. It is an EDP, an eau de parfum. So you want to take it easy when it comes to the sprays in this, because the scent will trail behind you. If you walk past somebody, they're going to catch a whiff of it. If you walk in a room and out, they're going to know you were there. So you want to definitely take it easy with this fragrance. This is one fragrance where that whole phrase, less is more, applies. But this to me is a very masculine fragrance. It's a very intense fragrance. For some people, it might be too masculine or too intense, which may lead to the polarizing effect of it. But I definitely love it. And I would recommend it to anyone who is into fragrances or looking to add a little bit of spice to their fragrance. Yeah, man, definitely check out Christian Dior's Sauvage, Eau de Parfum. That is my top 5 of my current collection. It may change over time, but as of right now with what I have, that's my top 5. Honorable mention, Paco Rabanne 1 million, the one that looks like a gold bar. Bentley for men, and yes, I did say Bentley, as in the luxury car company. This is considered more of a niche fragrance since they don't really do fragrances, but this smells really good. It has a great leather scent. Chrome Azzaro. I love wearing this during the spring and summertime. I did try it recently and I loved how it performed. So Chrome Azzaro. And of course, my baby, even though it was not on this list, this is the one fragrance that got me back into collecting fragrances. More for spring, summer fragrance, but I've heard of guys wearing it during the fall, and that is Burberry Touch. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. So where do I get my fragrances from? 2 websites. foreverlux.com and fragranceusa.com. When you go to Sephora or Macy's, even what's the other one called? Ulta, whatever. I've never been in there, but I heard that they sell men's fragrances. You will see these fragrances at retail prices, but ain't nobody trying to pay retail prices. If you check those two websites out, you will see all these fragrances at discounted prices. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to pay full price. But the only one that I did pay full price, I ain't gonna lie, is the Christian Dior Sauvage. I was in Nordstrom, I was in the heat of the moment, and I was like, you know what, let me just get it, and it's worth every dollar. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should get next, because like I said, this collection will be growing, let me know down in the comments. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but I am looking to get the entire Prada Lunarosa line. But again, if you have any suggestions, let me know. I will definitely check them out. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I'll catch you in the next one. And until then, stay fly, stay fit.